Blast Pack. Transonic Bird. Sous Ship. Dark Knight. Abyss Keeper. Mahalo everyone, and welcome to this very special edition of the Jolly Scarecrows Booster Box Challenge. You're with me, Joe.
And you're with me, Ollie.
And today we're opening a brand new Burst of Destiny box. This is the latest set to be released, and it contains some really fascinating archetypes. Ollie and I are both after one set from this quite a lot, but also a lot of the supporting cards as well. Ollie being after Sword Soul and me being after the Flounderies. So yeah, I think we should just get straight into this. I'm going to move it basically behind us over here and open a pack at a time. Really nice. So we've got Sign It, Cascade. I'm going to go through them quite quickly. Abyss Keeper, which is useful for the water deck. Sign It, Crosswipe. Cupid's Pitch.
Oh, that looks cool.
Which is apparently a really nice. It's a generic synchro. So yeah,
I really like the artwork there. That looks so cool.
And an ultra rare, and it's probably one of the worst ultras in the set. It's the new Bee Trooper, which is a TCG exclusive fusion monster of 4 insects. It's got 4,000 attack and defense. Yeah, interesting. So that's our first ultra.
Reptilian.
So we got a reptilian field spell there.
Brave Dive.
Got Brave Drive. Sorry. We've got the Flounderies and the Toucan.
Got one.
I love the artwork of the Flounderies. So yeah, I'm going to put those maybe up here somewhere.
Yeah.
Can I get that on screen? Yes, I can. And Laundry Trap. Okay, so I'm going to put actually commons there. Flounderies here, and your Sword Soul stuff here, and the hollows up there. Okay, on to the next. So, another Sign It, Crosswipe. Hey, we got a Sous Ship.
Oh, I forgot they were in there.
Yeah, we got the Sous Ship Uni. We got Bee Trooper Landing.
Okay.
Another Cupid Pitch.
Cupid.
And a beautiful Flounderies and Eglin, or Eglin.
Wow.
So this is the one that lets you set Tribute Monster from the deck. So you can get one of the boss monsters, the Flounderies, or things like Dark Simorgh. We've got first Sword Soul card for Ollie, Sword Soul Assessment. Giant Starfall, Magical Cylinders, which lets you fetch copies of Magic Cylinder and set them.
Oh, yeah.
And Night Sword Serpent.
I believe I got that. Night Sword Serpent.
Into the third pack. We've got Sous Ship Uni.
Oh, another one.
We've got Gemini's Lord Gold Knight, which looks like it's a Transformer become samurai-ish type thing. Interesting. I wasn't really aware of the Geminis, but it's a Gemini card. We've got Bee Trooper Landing. We've got Flounderies and the Stree, the Ostrich. And we
you haven't had any copies yet, was good.
No. We've got Supernatural Danger Zone. And I can't remember what this was for, but this is in a particular. This was for a particular set, but it's interesting. So if a non-effect monster is special summoned face up, target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. So I guess maybe useful for like Geminis or like rampaging normal monster decks.
Maybe.
So we've got a Magic-y, we've got Maftiel. Flip, Frozen. If this card is sent to the graveyard, change all attacks as your monster's opponent controls to defense position. So this might work in one of those stumbling decks. We've got another little Bee Trooper and the first Ice Jade.
Hey.
Ice Jade.
They look so awesome.
They do. The Ice Jade Acti is a beautiful looking card. Okay. So next we have another copy of Stree. We have a Starry Night Orbiteal. I do love the Starry Night archetype. Hopefully that will come out on the channel at some point soon.
Yeah, definitely.
So we have Magic-y.
The Magic card.
Yeah, Magic-y Locking.
Yeah,
we have this really interesting. What animal is this?
It's a pine. It's a dragon and a
pineapple, a weird pineapple. But I'm sure this is.
Or is it? Hang on. Or is it?
An armadillo type thing.
Yeah, armadillo. That's what I was thinking.
Anyway, it's interesting.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to need 3 of these. And Flounderies in the Scary Sea. This is an interesting anti-special summon counter trap. I run 1 of these in my Flounderies deck. So that can go in there. Another toucan, lovely. Another Mafteal. A Brave Drive. And Laundry Trap. That's right.
Another
If
one.
you've been suckered in to doing the laundry, then you know how that feels.
Right. Next pack.
Next pack. So we start off with the Penguin Ninja. We've got another Abyss Keeper.
Okay.
Who keeps the umbrellas.
The new Man-Eater Bug.
The new Man-Eater Bug, mimicking Man-Eater Bug. What a card Man-Eater Bug was in the day. I was convinced as a 10-year-old that it was better than Blue Eyes White Dragon, and I remain convinced of that.
Apparently it was.
Yeah,
They could
well, you can destroy it.
Eyes.
I mean, they can both destroy each other, depending on the situation. Transonic Bird, the upgrade to MRL's Sonic Bird, but it's also a ritual card. And our first Magic-Key. So, yeah, it's a really beautiful 2 level 4 monsters, generic XCs. Interesting. XC summons to touch 1 material, add 1 level 4 higher normal monster from your deck to your hand. If it has no monster material, gains the effect. At the start of damage step, if battles opponent's monster to the same attribute. Touch 1 material, your opponent must send that monster to the graveyard. Interesting. There's certainly some play you could have with the Magic-Key. I think it's a really all of the artwork in this set is really lovely, I think.
And they're definitely getting better at shooting really
Detonation
cool
Code, part of the Topologic. Threshold Borg, look at this thing. It's like big old Machine King. Another Sous Ship. And B-Trooper Squad. I'm interested to make a B-Trooper, like, Parasite deck with Super Poly. What it didn't have in it was Heritage of the Light. Essentially, this is kind of about drawing if you do a ritual or fusion consistently. Hey, that's a card Ollie wanted. Outstanding Dog Mary, which allows you to just recycle itself along with Outstanding Dog Marin.
Yeah.
A Reptiline monster, Nyami. I must admit, the Reptilines kind of went above me, and we put that Venom deck on the channel with the YuGiOhDecks, and I think the Reptilians kind of go in between those. I think we've got our third Stree, and our next super is Reptiline Ramifications. This is actually one of the best cards in there of the Reptilines. You can activate 2 of their effects, so add a monster and a spell and trap from your deck to your hand. So you really want to see this card. I think you want that in a 3 in a Reptiline deck. Apex Predation, another Sous Ship, another Magic Cylinders, and look at this. Tinola. These Ice Jades are beautiful. I definitely like to see a deck of those.
Definitely. That will be coming soon, we hope.
I must say the packs open more easily than some I've dealt with before. Okay, so Magic-Key Locking, Heritage of the Light, Penguin Cleric, the Healer Penguin. Very nice. Another Fengli, and here we go, the first Sword Soul Strategist Longyuan Ultra Rare. What a lovely card. I've used Sword Soul decks.
That looks so
I've tested them, and this is one of the key cards in it. So a lovely card, this. This can be pretty crazy. DD Assault Carrier, which I've glossed over, but I'm sure we'll see again. Nightsword Serpent. Danger. It's a danger field spell. And you can see a whole bunch of the different dangers in there. Nessie. And a Sous Ship Xyz. Love it.
Imagine seeing that on the waters coming towards you.
I don't think you'll feel very protected. So we've got 2 Ultras pulled thus far as we go into the Royal Penguin's Garden, the Palace of the Penguins. Yeah, really nice. Another Cynet Cascade. Another Abyss Keeper. Ooh, I skipped a thing.
Hey.
You wanted this, didn't you?
I really like the look of this card and the name. The name is just amazing.
Yeah, it's like a pseudo hand trap, really. It's a nice card. Oh, I thought this was going to be a common, but it's not. It's a super. It's a rocket-based super, depending on the number of Boral monsters you control and the type of them, with 3,000 or more attack. Yeah, interesting. Good for a rocket deck. Another Sword Soul assessment.
Yeah.
The Sword Soul cards are definitely a high rarity, I think.
Yeah.
Apex, Predation, Threshold Borg, and Magical Cylinders. But we have a new card to begin.
What is it?
So, Night Flight.
Oh wow.
Looks like a kind of generic card, which is nice. So
Hmm.
there's not many. I don't know. I feel like the amount of cards which are specific to Archetype are much higher these days.
Oh, definitely.
Starry Night Orbiteal. The second Bumpkin Beast. Magic-y Locking.
Oh.
And another Ultra. It's the Flonderies map. The Magnificent map. This is essentially the way you can summon. You get an additional normal summon per turn using these, and you can normal summon on your opponent's turn. You always want to see this card, and yeah, I'm really happy with that. And it just looks so beautiful and magical.
Yeah, definitely.
Threshold Borg again. Ooh, got a bit of camera fuzziness. Flip Frozen. We will have Flip Frozen. Magic-y Battle. I don't think we've had that one yet. And we haven't had Reptiline Recoil. Well, no, maybe we have had Reptiline Recoil.
Yeah, we've had the Recoil.
But not the Magic-y Battle. Love it. So we've got 3 Ultras pulled thus far. I don't know how many we're expecting, but there seems like there won't be that many left.
No.
Another Sue Ship. We're still after a secret, of course.
Oh, our third, Cupid.
Yep, Cupid Pitch. Another Night Flight. Bee Trooper Landing. Fusion summon 1 insect fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field. And if it's in the grave, banish 2 insects to add it to your hand, so you can make constant insect fusions. Another Vipatu,
Yeah.
which we've had already.
Number one.
A Mavetail. This Dryton card, it combines 2 archetypes together. I believe it combines the Ursartics and the Drytons. So they're trying to fuse archetypes together like they did with like Ojamas and the ABCs and you know, all those things. Definition code Suship. I think honestly the best way of playing the deck will be a pure, but for people that want to make the fusion deck they can. Sword Soul Blackout. Look at this artwork. Ooh. I don't know if you can see that correctly, but that is a lovely
Lovely
it's
artwork.
a scary look. That Outstanding Dog Mary, Penguin Cleric, Royal Penguin Garden, and our first Destiny hero. We're going to be after the secret, obviously, as it's amazing. But here's Denier, which is also really good. You'll want one of these in any Destiny hero deck.
Yeah, definitely.
The beautiful Acti, Giant Starfall,
And
Rebuild Deer. It's a deer that rebuilds.
that's interesting.
Yeah, good for a generic kind of Cyberse deck, and the Ursartic Dryton again. Okay, next cards. Another Sword Soul Blackout. Another Mimicking Man-Eater Bug. Sign it Crosswipe, which is a wonderfully short text. Tribute Cyberse monster, target one card in the field, destroyed. Lovely. Efficient. Heritage of the Light. And the next, Flounderies Trap. This is actually the better one of the two in terms of your first turn lock. Essentially, this means that when your opponent does anything, you get to normal summon a card. And we'll show you.
That does look really cool.
Yeah, it does. All the turns on migration. We will show you from there how you can lock your opponent down to making absolutely no plays at all. It's beautiful. So really pleased to get that. Magic-y Battle, Laundry Trap, another Suship, and the Magical Cylinders, which will be a funny deck. We should have a Magical Cylinders versus Mirror Force deck off, where nobody wants to attack. Okay.
Right.
Reptiline Yami, a Gulk Knight, Stree.
Is that your fourth one, I believe?
Yeah, I think so. I'm going to add it into the pile. Night Flight. Ooh, the Sword Soul spell, Sacred Summit. Look at this. If you've played World of Warcraft, this to me looks a lot like Nagrand, but on a slightly more destructive scale. This is a beautiful card.
And to me, it looks like the end of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Where they have a fight.
Take your pick of which thing this is referencing, but it looks fantastic, as does Tignola. I really hope we get a playset of these between us in these sets, because they look so good. A danger field spell, magic battle, and ooh, I wonder we have had a bee trooper assault roller.
I think we have. I'm not sure. Maybe not.
You know what I mean? Total, I
Oh,
don't think we've had that one.
no.
She looks pretty evil. If you control a dark reptile monster, especially something from the hand. Ooh, so you
Yeah.
can keep special summoning reptiles from the hand with this. Potentially really nice. Penguin Squire, the last of the penguins.
We
Cards. We
got all
haven't
the
had this one
penguins.
yet. So this is a tuner, 5-star tuner. So it allows you to play their specialist synchro, which might appear at some point. Night Flight. And another Eaglin. I'm not upset about that because I want 3 of every Flandery's cat.
Yes.
Except for the Snowy Owl, I can do with one of those. DD Assault Carrier, here we go. I haven't seen DDs in ages. Cannot declare attack unless you banish a card. If exactly 3 of your cards are banished, you can special summon this card from your hand. I mean, this is trash, but it's an interesting concept.
It looks cool, though.
I love eating a sous ship and an assault roller. So, no secrets as yet, but many copies of Cynet Cascade, and sous ship unis, and mimicking man-eater bugs, second transonic bird, and here is our secret, or a secret. It's Flounderies and Empen with the Emperor Penguins welcoming them. It is just a secret rare, but because I think this one can come in the Starlight version, but that is a fantastic, beautiful, a beautiful card there, and super useful. You want 3 of these in the deck, I believe. Maybe 2, actually. I'll need to check the deck list. But you want it, so I want it. Wonderful. Very pleased with that. Flip Frozen. Bee Trooper Squad. Break the Destiny, a Destiny Hero Plasma card.
Oh, that's going to be cool.
Target 1 level higher Destiny Hero or Destiny End Dragoon. You control and destroy it, and your opponent skips their next main phase. Pretty cool.
Really handy.
Cupid Pitch. Plenty of those. Penguin Ninja. Cynet Crossripe. The Bumpkin Beast, and the next Sword Soul card, the actual kind of dragon thing that I presume the Sword Soul Master rides around on. Hopefully the text is going to come into focus. There you go. Look at that.
That looks so cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm amazed how the Sword Soul cards look.
Excellent.
I'm so amazed.
That's a fantastic card for you there, Ollie.
Yeah, definitely.
Go into the Sword Soul pile. Night Sword Serpent. We build here. Toucan. And a Mafetil. Okay, not got that many packs left, to be honest. Magically Locking.
Okay.
Golf Knight. Orbitil. Our third Soldier Palm. Oh no. It's the Ultra we didn't want. Bee Trooper Descent. That's 2 Ultra Bee Trooper cards. That is disappointing.
Yeah. We weren't really keen on the Beat Trooper cards at all, both of us.
No, but you know, there might be a deck in there. I think I've got enough insect cards to make an insect deck now, so why don't we try it at some point? But yes, that can go into the pile of, well, we got it, so we might make it.
Yeah.
A bunch of other commons. Sonic Tracker, don't think we've had this. This is the ritual spell to the Transonic Bird. I mean,
wow,
it's beautiful on artwork.
It is.
Magic-y themed Transfermine. That is a stunning card artwork-wise. That's our super rare. I mean, credit. I've almost bought this because of how good the art team are for this set. Fantastic, really. Super rare.
That one.
Sous ship. Oh yeah, we haven't had this one, have we? It's the Super Dreadnought. They've got themselves a Dreadnought. We've got the chance to take it down. It reminds me of Star Wars Episode 8. And another one of your Sword, Soul, Horse Beast, Chunjuns, which would be useful. And an Ursatron flagship fusion. I mean, I wasn't expecting it.
What the?
So it's both an Ursatic and a Dryton card. I mean, again, pretty cool artwork.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about either of those archetypes.
We didn't buy the box for the cards. We bought them just for the artwork.
That is incredible. Nice card. Put it up here.
I don't. No, we haven't had this.
No, it's used to ritual summon Borrowed Riot Dragon. So it's a rocket-based card. To be fair, the rockets aren't a bad archetype, but
I
neither
don't
of us
know
play
much
them.
about them.
No.
So.
The monster special summons cannot be destroyed by battle with the monster special summon from the extra deck and is unaffected by the effect of any special summon monster. So it's certainly pretty strong against any kind of meta deck, really. And another Ultra. It's a rocket card.
Oh, okay.
Rocket Caliber. I think this is actually a pretty good card.
It looks like Proto Cyber Dragon to me.
It does, actually. Special summon this card to a zone a Dark Link monster points to. Tribute it, special summon one Dark or Machine monster from your hand. One Dark Dragon or Machine monster. Any Machine monster. Jeez, that could be...
Anything.
That could be pretty impressive as a way to get out cards. I think that's a pretty good Ultra. Last pack.
What are we going to get? What are we going to get in this pack?
Transonic Bird. Suship. Golk Knight. Abyss Keeper. The Destiny Hero Secret Rare! Oh, the fusion! This is the best, this is the most valuable card in the set, I believe, that is the Starlight Rare. Yeah. Oh, this card is broken. Essentially, it just could infinitely revive itself. That is the best pull we've had, and it was in the very last pack. And nice, we did get the 2 secret rares in the box, which is good. I'm going to handle this one delicately, I think, just in case that one ends up online. I'm going to check the prices after this.
Base at £80 to £90.
For the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Some people say it's £75, but yeah, between £75 and £90 they're being sold for.
Okay. It's in the sleeve now. So sleeve. Oh, hello, a blue dot, a reflecting blue dot of evil. There you go. Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. Check it out on eBay, as I imagine that's where it will be, if that's okay with Ollie. In terms of he's one of the Destiny Hero cards, but
yeah,
this pays for the box. Yeah. So in terms of the Sword Souls.
Decent ones.
We got decent ones. We got one of these, which is one of the good cards, the Longuian. We didn't get any of the Synchros or the Key Secret Rare.
So we'll probably have to buy them separately.
Yep. We did get this, which is a lovely...
We've got 2 of those, I believe.
Exactly. So, yeah, we got 2 of the Shunjins, and we got a good amount of all the trap cards, and we got the Summit as well.
Yeah, we didn't get many Magi Key cards either.
No, so we got the lovely Transfermlin.
Yeah, well,
and a few of the commons. We got 2 of the rockets, Heavy Interlock and Rocket Caliber. Some ships in Dreadnought and Ursatron. Some rather annoying B Trooper Ultra Rares. Destiny Hero Denier.
Yeah.
Oh, the 2 Magic-y Spirits.
Oh.
And I think the Supernatural Danger Zone goes with them. Oh yeah, Bayonet Punisher for the rockets. And the Reptiline Search card for making a Reptiline deck. And in terms of the Flunderies, which is what I was after, I'm pretty pleased. So I've got a playset of the Toucan and the Ostrich. I've got Empen, the Secret. I don't know how much this is. But yeah, it looks really nice. And I've got 2 of the Eagles and the Magnificent Map, which is really... It struggles to focus on the map. It's quite dark, but it's really nice. It's a very flowing image.
It does look really cool.
And 1 of each trap. I think I want a second Dreaming Town. And obviously, I didn't get the Robin. The Arctic Terns being welcomed back to Antarctica there. Check out our decks. We're going to have a Flunderies deck on the channel next week, and this week is going to be a Banishing Pumpkins special edition to end our Halloween deck series.
And is suitable for a Thanksgiving as well.
Yep, exactly, a Thanksgiving deck. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next time on the Jolly Scarecrows channel.
Yeah.